Have you ever noticed how some women, regardless of their age, carry an irresistible magnetic pull? They may not be the youngest or fit the typical standards of beauty, but there's an undeniable energy about them, something that draws men in, keeps their attention, and makes them pursue with genuine interest. This isn't luck or coincidence. It's the result of certain habits they've perfected over time, qualities that make them effortlessly captivating and naturally alluring. Seduction isn't just about how you look. True attraction goes beyond makeup or designer clothes. It's about the energy you give off, the way you hold yourself, and the confidence you shine with. In this video, I'm going to share 6 powerful habits that can make any woman truly captivating. When you start using them, you'll notice a change, not just in how men see you, but in how they naturally gravitate towards you. You'll begin to draw attention effortlessly in ways you never imagined. Make sure to watch all the way through because behavior number 6 is the most impactful of them all. Most women don't even know about it, but once you embrace it, everything shifts. What truly defines a woman's captivating charm? While many assume attraction hinges only on youth and looks, the reality is far richer. A mature woman often shines even brighter than her younger counterparts because she embodies something many young women are still discovering: true self-confidence. She never doubts her value, doesn't rely on others' approval, and is deeply secure in her identity. It's this unwavering confidence that makes her genuinely magnetic. Her emotional and social experiences have profoundly shaped her, granting her a strong clarity about what she desires and what she won't tolerate. This wisdom makes her more selective and self-reliant. She carries an air of elegance and mystery, carefully revealing only pieces of herself at a time. She knows how to spark curiosity and keep others captivated without giving it all away. The truth is, men aren't attracted merely by physical appearance. What truly enchants them is the distinctive energy and confidence a woman projects. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, why is it that some women, even if they aren't the youngest or don't fit society's standard of perfection, effortlessly capture everyone's attention? It's because they radiate something far deeper, a powerful presence, a graceful way of carrying themselves that naturally draws people in. When a woman learns to embody this energy, men are irresistibly pulled toward her. She doesn't have to demand attention, her very presence commands it. And here's the best part: this magnetic allure isn't about luck or genetics. It's the result of intentional behaviors that any woman can learn and embrace. Behavior number 1. Confidence is noticed before anything else. Before anyone even begins to observe the details of your appearance, your hairstyle, your outfit, or the way you've done your makeup, the very first thing they register is your confidence. It's the silent, powerful signal you send out without saying a word. A woman who is grounded in her self-worth and carries herself with assurance is instantly magnetic. This kind of confidence isn't loud or boastful. It's calm, steady, and deeply rooted. It reveals itself in the way you enter a room, in the way you hold your head high, and in the ease with which you engage with others. Your tone of voice, your posture, your eye contact, all of it reflects how you feel about yourself. And that's why genuine confidence is more attractive than any beauty product ever could be. It's not something you put on. It's something you radiate. When you truly believe in your value, others sense it instantly, and they can't help but be drawn to you. A confident woman doesn't wait for approval. She simply owns her presence. She doesn't need validation from others because her confidence speaks for itself. Picture this. You walk into a room and notice 2 women. One is conventionally beautiful, but her shoulders are hunched, she avoids eye contact, and there's a sense of discomfort in how she carries herself. The other woman may not tick every box of traditional beauty, but she walks with purpose. Her head is high, her steps are steady, and her eyes reflect self-assurance. Now ask yourself, who stands out more? Confidence isn't just seen, it's felt. And that's what truly turns heads. Confidence has a magnetic pull, and the best part, you're not born with it. You build it. It's a quality you can strengthen over time, and once you do, it starts working in your favor in powerful ways. In fact, research supports this. A study from Webster University found that people who show high levels of self-confidence are seen as more attractive, even if they don't meet the typical beauty standards. Why is that? Because confidence speaks volumes. It says, I know my worth, I know what I want, and I don't need anyone else's approval. Men don't just notice that kind of energy, they feel it, and they're drawn to it without even realizing why.
So, how can you bring this kind of confidence into your everyday life? Start with your posture. It speaks louder than words. Stand tall, walk with your shoulders back and your head held high. When you slouch or avoid eye contact, it sends a silent message of insecurity. But when you move with purpose and poise, you give off a powerful signal. I know who I am, and I'm comfortable in my own skin. That simple shift in body language can change the way people see you, and more importantly, how you see yourself. Speak calmly and without rushing. Confident women don't feel the need to justify themselves or talk rapidly to fill silence. Their voice is measured, clear, and purposeful. Own your space, unapologetically. Whether you're walking into a room, speaking in a meeting, or simply standing in a crowd, don't shrink yourself to make others comfortable. Move with intention, speak with presence, let your energy be felt without ever needing to demand it. When you show up like you belong, others believe it too. Always remember, how you present yourself to the world shapes how the world responds to you. Now, let's move into the next behavior, one that holds a kind of magnetic power most women completely overlook. Behavior number 2. A woman who doesn't chase leads the dance, because desire thrives in mystery. Ever noticed how some men seem to become more interested the moment you stop being overly available? That's not an accident. It's psychology in action. When you don't cling, when you give space instead of constantly reaching out, something powerful happens. You create intrigue. You shift the dynamic. Instead of chasing, you allow curiosity to grow. And that's where true desire lives. It's not about playing games or pretending to be distant. It's about understanding your value and not handing your energy out freely. When you stop trying to fill every silence or answer every message instantly, you give a man the space to wonder about you, to seek you out, and to truly invest in getting to know you. And here's the secret. The less you try to control the connection, the more control you actually have. A truly captivating woman never begs for attention, nor does she come across as desperate or dependent on male validation. She knows her worth isn't tied to how fast someone responds to her messages. The most magnetic women aren't the ones chasing after others. They're the ones who naturally inspire others to chase after them. Why does this work so well? Because people naturally value what feels scarce or uncertain. When a man senses that you're always there, no matter what, and that you're guaranteed to stick around, his interest tends to fade. But when there's a bit of mystery and unpredictability, desire grows stronger. Men are naturally drawn to the challenge, the mystery, and the sense that they need to put in effort to earn your attention. And here's the secret. When a woman doesn't cling or rush to a man, she takes control of the dynamic. How can you put this into practice every day? Start by not being constantly available. If a man feels he can reach you anytime without effort, his interest will fade. Instead, give him the space to wonder about you, to seek you out, and to truly invest in getting to know you. How do you make this work in your everyday life? Simply avoid being constantly available. When a man thinks he can have you anytime, his interest naturally fades. Instead, give him room to miss you, to be curious about what you're up to, and to put in the effort to win your attention. Keep living your life fully. Don't let your day revolve around whether he's messaged you or not. Dive into activities you love, chase your passions, and focus on your goals. Embrace your alone time and enjoy your hobbies. A woman who's comfortable being by herself exudes true independence, and that kind of energy is irresistibly attractive. Up next, we'll explore another powerful behavior that the most magnetic women use naturally, and once you master this, your allure will soar even higher. Behavior number 3. Cultivate a style that radiates your inner power. While looks do catch attention, true style isn't about chasing trends, wearing pricey labels, or fitting into society's beauty mold. In fact, the most captivating women develop a personal style that reflects their unique confidence and inner strength, something no fashion trend can replicate.
What truly sets you apart isn't just the clothes on your back, it's the way you carry them. A woman with a distinct, authentic style exudes confidence and inner strength. She doesn't follow every passing trend. Instead, she selects pieces that reflect who she really is and make her feel empowered. Her style becomes a natural extension of her energy, leaving a lasting impression wherever she goes. Think about the impact of style on your personal magnetism. When you enter a room and notice a woman who moves with confidence, dressed elegantly and showcasing a style that's uniquely hers, she immediately commands attention. Real-life example. According to a study featured in Psychology Today, people are often seen as more attractive not just because of their physical features, but because of the confidence and self-assured energy they project to the world. A woman who embraces her unique style shines brighter than someone with flawless features but no confidence. It's not about copying others. It's about highlighting what makes you truly extraordinary. How do you craft a style that leaves a lasting impression? Start by selecting clothes that accentuate your best features, because not every look works for everyone. Take time to explore which cuts, fabrics, and styles flatter your unique shape and bring out your true essence. For example, if you have curves, dresses that cinch at the waist can beautifully showcase your shape. If you're tall and slender, flowing fabrics and cuts can create a graceful balance to your silhouette. Colors also make a powerful impact. Each hue carries its own energy and can help you express different sides of your personality. Red symbolizes passion and power, ideal for moments when you want to be the center of attention. Black represents mystery and sophistication, a timeless, elegant choice. White evokes purity and calm, great for projecting peace and trust. Navy blue conveys intelligence and authority, ideal for showcasing leadership. Earth tones radiate warmth and approachability, helping you build trust. Hairstyle and makeup that enhance your essence. You don't need heavy makeup or complicated hairstyles to be truly attractive. The secret lies in accentuating your natural beauty. Tips to keep in your mind. A bold red lip instantly adds a touch of sensuality and confidence. Focus on radiant, well-nourished skin rather than piling on thick foundation. Choose a haircut that flatters your face shape and highlights your best features. A signature scent that leaves a lasting impression. Scent is deeply connected to memory and emotions. Wearing a distinct perfume not only enhances your presence, but also ensures you linger in people's minds long after you've gone. Choosing a signature fragrance makes you unforgettable in the most subtle, captivating way. Tip: choose a fragrance that truly reflects who you are, whether it's floral, woody, sweet, or fresh. The key is that it makes you feel confident and empowered every time you wear it. Remember, captivating style isn't just about looking beautiful. It's about owning your presence. A woman who embraces her unique style radiates power, and that magnetic energy draws others in effortlessly. Up next, you'll uncover another powerful secret, one that the most magnetic women use naturally, without even thinking about it. Behavior number 4. Embracing feminine energy that draws others in. Feminine energy is a powerful force at the heart of true attraction. But let's be clear, this energy isn't about weakness, submission, or relying on others. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It's the art of influencing without pressure, of welcoming without expectation, and of drawing others in without the need to chase. Feminine energy is the quiet confidence that what you desire will naturally come to you, no force required. It's the power to inspire and captivate while staying completely true to yourself. This is the kind of energy that makes men want to come closer without you ever having to say a word. Too often, women fall into the misconception that to be attractive, they need to adopt a more masculine approach, taking charge of everything and chasing after men. But that's actually a misconception. True magnetism comes from embracing your natural feminine energy, not trying to imitate what isn't authentically you. When you constantly take the lead, the other person misses out on the thrill of pursuing you. By overwhelming the interaction with your present, you leave little space for curiosity or intrigue to grow. And when you carry the weight of control, you inadvertently dim the very magnetism that makes you irresistible.
Conclusion: feminine energy isn't a tactic, it's an art form. When you embrace relaxation, allow yourself to receive rather than chase, and effortlessly radiate magnetic, once you master this, you hold the ultimate choice: who deserves your energy and who doesn't. Get ready, because the next behavior will take your magnetism to an entirely new level. Behavior number 5, mastering the art of conversation. A truly captivating woman knows that conversation is much more than just exchanging words. It's not about dominating the dialogue or trying too hard to impress. Instead, it's about creating a genuine connection, one that sparks curiosity, draws interest, and naturally builds attraction. How does she achieve this? By speaking less but conveying more. She understands the power of silence, how a well-placed pause can deepen the connection and stir intrigue. Every word she chooses carries weight, creating an aura of mystery and depth that captivates effortlessly. Too often, women try to fill every silence with endless chatter, sharing too much or telling long, complicated stories in an attempt to hold a man's attention. But true seduction isn't about overwhelming someone with words. It's about knowing when to speak and when to let the silence do the work. The secret behind women who captivate with their voice. Psychological research reveals that up to 80% of attraction is driven by nonverbal communication. This means that how you say something matters far more than what you actually say. The most magnetic women aren't the ones who dominate the conversation or talk nonstop. They're the ones who masterfully create tension, spark intrigue, and leave others wanting more. So, how can you achieve this magnetic effect in your conversations? Keys to conversing like a captivating woman. First, master the art of intentional eye contact. A single glance can speak volumes, more than any words ever could. Instead of avoiding eye contact, hold a deep, steady gaze for a few seconds before gently looking away. Play with the intensity. Lock eyes, offer a subtle smile, then slowly divert your gaze. This simple yet powerful gesture creates an intimate connection that men find absolutely irresistible. Second, resist the temptation to reveal everything about yourself in all at once. Mystery is a vital ingredient in seduction. Many women feel the need to share their entire life story in one conversation. Big mistake. Instead, keep your responses brief and leave him wanting more. Use playful phrases like, "That's a fascinating story, but I'll save the rest for another day." Don't be afraid to hold back some details for future talks. Often what you choose not to share can be just as compelling as what you do.
Third, become a master at asking intriguing questions. The most captivating conversations aren't about you. They're about the other person. Rather than giving one-word answers or lengthy monologues about yourself, spark genuine interest by asking thought-provoking questions, like, if you could live in any historical era, which one would you choose? Or what would you do if failure wasn't an option? Or how would you describe yourself in 3 words? These kinds of questions invite your conversation partner to open up, making the connection deeper and more meaningful. Fourth, master the art of your voice and timing. The way you say something can turn a simple sentence into a moment charged with allure, or leave it flat. Speak slowly and deliberately, never rushing your words. Use a tone that's soft but confident, inviting yet strong. Don't be afraid to pause briefly before responding. These pauses build anticipation and draw your listener in. For example, instead of plainly saying, "That's interesting," try a slow, teasing, interesting," with a subtle pause before you continue. The rhythm and melody of your voice can make even the simplest phrases utterly captivating.
Conclusion. Your very presence is your most powerful magnet. You don't need a man to save you or fill a void. You aren't waiting for someone else to complete you, nor do you revolve your life around a relationship. You are whole, strong, and beautifully complete on your own. And that self-sufficiency radiates an irresistible energy that draws others in naturally.
The next secret of captivating women is this: true attraction transcends age. It's all about the energy you give off. If you followed along this far, you already know that the most powerful kind of beauty isn't skin deep. It comes from the confidence you carry, the independence you embody, and the unique energy you radiate. Men don't remember the women with the most flawless features. They remember the one who made them feel something unforgettable. the one who stood apart from the crowd, the one who shone with her own distinct essence. Once you begin embracing these 6 powerful behaviors, something remarkable will happen. Men will start seeing you in a new light, your confidence will soar, and you'll radiate a magnetic energy that draws opportunities toward you, not just in love, but in every aspect of your life. Attraction isn't luck, it's a skill, a way of being shaped by the habits you choose to practice.
Conclusion. Your very presence is your most powerful magnet. You don't need a man to save you or fill a void. You aren't waiting for someone else to complete you, nor do you revolve your life around a relationship. You are whole, strong, and beautifully complete on your own. And that self-sufficiency radiates an irresistible energy that draws others in naturally.
Have you ever noticed how certain women, regardless of their age, possess an irresistible magnetism? They may not be the youngest or fit the usual standards of beauty, yet there's an unmistakable energy about them. One that pulls men in, capturing their attention, making them want to be near, and inspiring genuine pursuit. This isn't random or luck. It's the result of specific habits they've refined over time, behaviors that make their charm feel effortless and natural.